It's almost time for tip-off, and that means it's time for another Cleveland Cavaliers on SI Game Day Report. The Wine and Gold getting ready to host the Milwaukee Bucks for the third time this season, coming off a nice 3-day layoff after a win over the Brooklyn Nets on Monday evening. Meanwhile, the Bucks arrive at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after a win over the Oklahoma City Thunder, on Tuesday evening. Despite the layoff, though, the schedule actually getting a bit busier for the Cavs before the holiday, with 3 games in 4 nights and another back-to-back on tap this weekend. The Wine and Gold excelling in those situations and scenarios so far this season. They are 4-1 in games on the front half of a back-to-back so far this year. The Cavs getting the best of Milwaukee earlier this year on the back half of that back-to-back. But the Bucks are in a far different position than what they were in the last time that the Cavaliers saw them. Cleveland actually taking consecutive games against Milwaukee back on November 2nd and November 4th. It was part of a 1-6 start for the Bucks, but since then, they have gone 13-5 and have rocketed up the Eastern Conference standings. They are now in 5th in the East with a 14-11 record so far this season. Who's in first place in the East? Your Cleveland Cavaliers. They have the best record in the NBA this season, 23-4. They are also the best team on their home floor at 14-1. It's the third time that the Cavaliers have started 14-1 or better in their history. They were 14-1 in 2015 and 15-0 back in 2008. We'll wrap things up here with your injury report for this evening. For the Bucks, Damian Lillard is out with a right calf strain. Chris Middleton is probable with an illness, and Giannis is also probable as he deals with some knee problems. For the Cavs, Isaac Okoro is out with a shoulder injury. Max Strus questionable as he still deals with that right ankle sprain. It's a 7:30 tip-off from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. You can follow along with all of our social media channels and, of course, our written content over on si.com/NBA/Cavaliers. You can, of course, hear head coach Kenny Atkinson address the media. That is streamed live right here on our YouTube page before the game. And, of course, stick around for the post-game report immediately following the game. Enjoy the game, Cavs fans. We'll see you at center court.